Your spies report that the snake has been ferrying gold into one of his counties, where he is hastily erecting a castle. Launch a surprise attack so you can take his gold for yourself. We have sent along some tunnelers to help you take the castle.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Stronghold HD. As said, we have to take on the snake and he's going to give us some gold when we take that castle, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I'm sure we'll have to do some more afterwards. We've got a sizable force, quite a few mace men. I'm trying to work out where the best way to enter will be from. He's got a decent economy.
What is it?
Let's bring the tunneler forward.
Stop pushing me around.
Hello, the accent. Stop pushing me around. That was an awful accent, but hey ho. We'll put a tunnel here. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. I might have sent him the wrong way, I don't know. Well, especially as he died. Let's try that again.
Yes. All right.
I haven't used tunnelers for quite a while, so this will be interesting. Put a tunnel here then. Hopefully a bit further back. Well, I don't see why he needs to go around the front to do it, but oh well. He's going to dig in and we're going to hopefully breach this corner right here.
Down we go.
And that's the idea anyway. Whether that's the case, I don't know. I'd rather not make too many unnecessary holes in the wall because we're going to have to repair them, I would imagine. We do have a lot of mace men, so we can send them in, which is good. And I guess they'll be coming from here. Well, you know, when the snake arrives, I'm sure they'll be coming from that way anyway. As you see, the tunneler's on his way. Well, we can go with our macemen. They'll be able to make quick work of the troops inside. We might have actually gone too far to the left here. Let's get another tunneler. Let's get another tunnel. Let's get another tunneler ready. He's getting close. Basically the plan is to try and breach from this corner here. Is he going to make it? Okay. He's made a start.
Do I have to? Make your mind up.
Let's dig here. And we'll send another...
You know.
We'll send another tunneler to dig from here as well. Because he's going to die. Let's actually bring you back.
Trouble. Stop pushing me around.
Go from here, I think.
What is it?
Okay, we're not doing that well. We need to reevaluate how we do this because we're not doing very well at all. We can go from here. That works.
Let me guess. Dig in. Into the blackness.
We want to go from somewhere where he's not going to be killed instantaneously.
Place that there, my lord.
That'll do. We'll send these three guys in. Like I said, I haven't used tunnels for a very long time and clearly not doing very well with them. It's a shame because we kind of targeted the corner, which isn't a great place to be. And as soon as we've created a breach, we'll send the macemen in. I'd like to leave the archers for later on.
Yes, boss. What do you need? Need some muscle.
Need some muscle. They're all going to go in. Basically the plan is to breach from here, although that might not work, who knows. I don't really want to batter down the walls, to be honest. I'm hoping the tunnelers will be able to do the job instead. Here they go. Can they... basically, they need to destroy... Okay, we're getting there. We should have another one going in. And that should hopefully create the breach we need to get inside. I mean, hopefully they make it. Come on, let's get that breach down. That's it. We got the breach. Let's go.
Yes, boss.
Go, go, go.
They won't know what hit them.
Send the macemen in. We're leaving the archers at the back. They're not the fast. These guys aren't the fastest in the world, but that's okay. They're more likely to survive against the crossbows than the archers are. Okay, so we created two breaches here. Send the macemen in to deal. They've got some macemen as well. That's okay.
Where are the macemen? Dead. What do you need?
I mean, macemen are always kind of... macemen are always kind of the sort of the front line of fighters.
What? They won't know what hit them. Yes, they're dead. Yeah, they're chicken feed. Macemen, lads. What do you need? They won't know what hit them.
Well, don't just stand there. Go attack them.
They're chicken feed.
We would have killed some of the population, but we'll just have to deal with that.
Yes, boss. Bash them, lads.
I think once that crossbow is down... Oh no, over here.
They won't know what it is. Where are the macemen? Dead.
I think once this archer here is... this crossbow here is killed, that should be it. And then we should be good to go in. No?
What do you need?
Oh, here as well. I guess we'll send our crossbowmen in to deal with that.
Moving out.
Yes, boss.
Any other military? Let's send them back.
Dogs.
Crossbowmen are very slow.
Instructions. We await orders.
You can count on us.
Let's make sure we get all our troops forward.
Archers,
My boys, your
shoulder. Holmes, I don't have a shot. Ready, sir.
Then move forward. Because right now our macemen are just going killing all the economy, which we don't really need.
I don't have a shot.
Well, then
Quick!
instructions. Can't target him, sir.
Falling! Reloading!
okay, we should be able to kill that guy.
We await the enemy are vanquished.
Enemy vanquished, wonderful.
Archers, boys, yours. Ready.
Get the archers in, get the crossbowmen in.
Ready, sir. Holmes!
And then we're going to have to start moving quickly. We've got a decent amount of food, which is nice. Let's repair the walls.
A message from your scribe. We have found some gold in the snake's treasury, sire, but we still do not have enough for the ransom. We will have to raise the rest of the gold by other means.
Okay, well we found the rest of the... we found some of the gold, which is good. But as I suspected, we are going to have to actually do some of this by hand.
In! Shot!
So let's...
This building has no labor, sire.
where is... let's get...
Recruits needed, sire.
okay, what have we got? What have we got? We've got
This
a
building has
brewery.
no labor,
We've got a
sire.
Fletcher, but I want them to produce... I want them to produce that instead, to be honest. Let's get 2 wheat farms down here that can produce our food going forward. Let's get a hovel down, because we always need hovels. Let's get a couple. And we need food processing buildings. We need a mill. Mill can go pretty close actually. Maybe I can go right here. Here. And we can get some bakeries down. Bakeries can go down this corner, I think. There we go. Wonderful. Let's make sure we've got enough space for another stockpile. There we go. And the bakeries can start. We do have...
This building has no labour, sire.
We do have positive popularity because of the ale coverage, which is nice. So we can start...
Building has no change in the treasury, lord.
We can start charging for taxes straight away, which is wonderful. And I do want to get the religion thing started as well, because that will definitely help us. We also want... I want a couple of tanners' workshops down. Probably 2, I would say.
This building has no labour, sire.
So yeah, 2 tanners. I want a blacksmith. Let's actually turn around a bit, because it's quite a small castle. I want another Fletcher's workshop down. Go by the granary over here. But I also want a blacksmith down as well. And I want crossbows.
This building has no labour, sire.
I want crossbows from everyone, really, please. That's going to be our best way forward. Because crossbows are just a bit better at dealing with... Crossbows are better at dealing with the tougher troops, I think.
Jump to it! Forward!
Send our range to the front. I want to get another couple of ox tethers down.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Because at some point soon they'll start coming in. Obviously we don't want to spend more money than is necessary, but we need to do enough. We do have a market, which is wonderful, so we can sell lots of things. But we need to wait and see how things go, really. Once some wheat start come, actually, let's get a third. Let's get a third wheat farm down, because then we can start really, really start to produce a good amount of food, which allows us to tax very well as well. I want another chapel down somewhere where it can fit, like here. As having positive, oh dear, having positive religion is very useful indeed. Ale coverage is a lot further down, so actually we need to probably lower our tax amount in a bit, but that's fine. For now, we're okay. Right now, I think for food we just have, we just have meat. But pretty soon the wheat will start coming in. We can start producing bread, which will be nice. Ale coverage. Let's make sure we've got another. Let's make sure we've got another brewer down, because it's very likely we'll need them. And we need to remember where everyone's coming from. They're going to be coming from this side, aren't they? Yes, so they should be coming from down here. Let's get these spearmen inside as well. They're not needed elsewhere.
We're leaving now.
Of course they're going to be damaging the infrastructure quite a bit. Let's actually move these archers round. I want to get another couple of towers down. A couple of perimeter towers down.
That there, my lord.
In the right spots. There we go. I feel like having more towers are always useful. Let's also get another couple of woodcutters down. And a couple more hunters posts.
Can't place that there, my lord.
They're always a useful thing to have. And we are now starting to bake, which is wonderful.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Food stocks are starting to dwindle, so we need just to be aware of that.
Your popularity is falling.
Popularity is falling. I'm aware we need to stop the high taxes.
Sentiment is warm towards you, my liege. Into the
there we go.
Sire.
We have enough now. Yep, they're producing maces. We do have 3 tanners' workshops, which is nice. Where is our barracks? We do have a barracks somewhere, I think. Do we? Wait, oh yeah, there we do. Okay, so we've got a lot of a lot of this leather, so we really want to start producing some more bows now. So let's get 2 more Fletcher's Workshop. I know we're spending the money that we need for the ransom.
Popularity is rising.
We're spending the money that we need for the ransom, but we do need the ability to produce troops. And we're building this very wackily, I know, but I think that's going to have to do. We will have 3 Fletchers producing crossbows, and we'll have 1 producing normal bows. So we can still produce some normal archers as well. And then it's all about food and religion. Getting that as soon as we start to get that up,
Esteem, my lord.
we can start taxing, and that's what we really need to be doing
No change in the treasury law.
as much as possible.
Bit much, these taxes.
Because the sooner we get to 6,000 gold, the less time they have to attack us for the most part. So that's going to be good. You know, the more we do, the better it's going to be. Especially, but our food is not great at the moment. Hopefully that can increase as time goes on. But who knows? That may not be the case. I'm sure we'll be attacked at some point soon. We've got a decent army here, but it's not always going to stay that way. Let's get another dairy farm down so that the chaps, basically the guys creating the leather armor, have enough cows to work with, because we don't want to lose that. Because of course the issue with having the inn is that actually people get drunk
Morning, your lordship.
and they don't go to work, which is annoying. But it does provide popularity bonuses, which is good. I'm concerned about this economy. I could put some archers over here, but I don't think that would be wise. For now, let's get 3 more crossbowmen,
Sire.
Fall in. That's a double.
and we'll start getting more archers and crossbowmen up on the perimeter tower,
Orders needed, sire. Archers,
which again
ready.
is going to spend our money, which is not ideal.
We are on our way.
But I think it's going to be the best way forward is securing our lands, and then we can start pushing towards having a lot of money. A lot of money made.
My bow is yours. Instructions. We await orders.
Let's get these archers up over
Leaving
here.
now.
Just having more perimeter towers is always a useful thing, in my personal opinion. Although I think we've accidentally put the door on the wrong side there, so that was clever of me. Okay, how is our popularity doing?
The people hold you in great. The snake's men have been spotted. What now, sire?
Spacemen have been spotted. We knew they'd be coming in, and hopefully we're ready for them. We should be. I would hope so. But it's a little hard to tell. Stockpile is doing okay. We could do with probably another wheat farm. I think looking at that, because at the moment we just don't have enough wheat to keep on producing flour at the moment. And we can also then get another couple of bakeries down. They may have to just go outside or somewhere else, like over here. It's a very cramped castle, it must be said. Very cramped castle indeed.
A message from the snake.
Message from the snake.
You. You're
It's
kind
me.
of persistent, aren't you?
Ah, yeah. Okay, where are they coming from? Okay, so they're coming from there. As was to be expected. What do they have? They've got crossbowmen, ladders. Nothing too bad. Nothing too bad at all. But let's make sure we've got enough.
Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
We've got 3 more crossbowmen here. Or 2 more.
Quick march.
They can go up onto the walls.
What do you need?
As soon as they're going to damage some of the economy, I know, but there's not much we can do about that. pretty soon our own archers will start firing back. These the ladder guys will go down without too much of a hitch.
Need some muscle.
Let's actually we'll bring the macemen down to hopefully try and protect the economy. As that's, you know, it's always of vital importance, really. We'll leave the spearmen up with the Lord. The spearmen can stay up with the Lord, and they'll be protected enough for now.
Yes, boss. Where are the macemen? What do you need?
We can send a small contingent over here to deal with them.
Need some muscle? Yes, boss.
And we can send the macemen in.
Some lads.
We can send the macemen in to deal with them. We're gonna. I don't know where these guys are going.
Yeah. Where are the macemen? Know what hit them?
Chase
The
them.
snake's troops are attacking.
There's some more of them now. So it looks like it might be fairly constant in terms of how many times they come and attack.
What do you need? They're dead. Need
No,
some
where-
muscle? Chicken feed. What?
Don't know where you lot are going.
Yes, boss.
Let's get you back inside.
What? All that way? Yeah.
All that way. I wonder if they were supposed to spawn
Where
twice.
are the macemen?
Who knows? Let's get back inside. We want to keep that economy protected at all costs, really. We probably want to get a wall across here, actually. That might buy us some time. Well, for the next engagement, we can do that, certainly. Getting the macemen back inside, which is good.
Outlying villages have seen a band of the snake's troops heading this way.
So yeah, more snake troops are on the way.
Jump to it! Wait for it! Need some muscle? Move!
I don't know where these guys keep on going. I mean, they're coming to destroy the economy, of course.
Yes, boss. Bash 'em, lads!
We'll send the macemen to deal with their macemen because it does not take long for them to be destroyed. And let's get some new huts down.
Where are the macemen? What hit them? Need some muscle?
There we go.
Here we go!
Let's get this back up here.
Dogs.
To protect the economy, I want to get some walls up on this flank. Let's say from here.
The snake's troops are attacking.
Again? Oh, he's persistent today, isn't he? Blimey. If those deer can move out the way, that'd be wonderful. He's coming again. I mean, it's not bad. It's not a bad group of troops to be taking on.
Weapons needed. We await orders. Needed, sire.
It's just about a question of always having the right.
What?
Yes.
Let's get these crossbowmen up on the walls.
Forward!
Archers, ready.
And then we need to crenellate this wall as well. So let's start that while they're coming in. Probably a terrible idea. But, you know, only one way to really protect ourselves. Although they are going to presumably jump over the wall. Yeah, they're going to put ladders on these walls. So we will want to start protecting this side as well. You know, for the most part, they're going to struggle to get over the walls. Yes, these hovels are outside. We can always work on, you know, we can always move. We can always change that for the most part, as you know, as to where we put them.
My boy's yours.
I'm going to put just those 5 archers at the back.
Bull! Tell us what to do. Shoulder! Homs!
Because they're going to just destroy the economy again, as normal. let's send out
Yes,
our maces
boss.
again. Open the gate.
You can count on a piece of
Send out the maces. It's kind of annoying because every time they're over here, they're going to destroy the economy. Oh yeah, okay.
always ready. Tell us what you can count on us.
Send the spearmen back up.
Macemen.
Looks like they're leaving. Wonderful. Okay, we're about 2,000 gold so far, which isn't bad. And then we will be putting crenellations up on this wall here. And we will be getting some towers up here as well, just so they're more protected on this side of the castle. We need to make sure we've got some stairs.
Outlying villagers had seen a band of the Snake's troops heading this way.
Okay, these don't know what's going on with those stairs, to be honest. But let's make sure we've got these walls back in. There we go. Let's send any more
We await orders.
troops that we can.
Instructions.
We'll actually send all these archers over here.
Moving off.
And I want to make sure I've got walls up or a way up for them. Because then they should be able to actually come over. Then the crossbows can come over here. Because then they can start attacking at a much quicker
We await
rate.
orders.
Which will be useful. I don't think we need to protect that side as much. Because they definitely seem to focus on this side a lot more. So who knows? We'll see how that
The
goes.
Snake's troops are attacking.
Snake's troops are attacking. Again, it's just it's the same group of. It's roughly the same same amount of people. So by that aspect, it's not that bad at all. Popularity, we're doing okay. I'm trying to work out what. Okay, we're generally in. Okay, we can up the rations a bit. And because of that, we can
Flowing into the treasury, sire.
make the taxes worse.
My lord.
Because of the food and the religion coverage we have. Which is good. I think it was useful just to get this bit of castle on this side. It's just an extra bit of protection, I find. And we can go across to the sea here as well, which we might end up wanting to do. In fact, let's do that now. Oh, okay, we're not going to be able to because they're coming in.
The enemy are vanquished.
Enemy are vanquished. I mean, this is the thing.
Outlying villagers had seen a band of the Snake's troops heading
So,
this
I
way.
mean, they're going to keep coming in, but I don't think they're going to be able to do much. Just because I think we've got the archers to be able to deal with them for the most part. And I think this wall on this side is more just so they have to siege the main castle. They can't just run around the side. I think that's probably the best way. Yes, these hovels are outside, so we may not be able to deal with them. Speaking of hovels, let's get a couple
Can't
more,
place that there, my lord.
as that will allow us to get the tax rate going up high, although it will cost us more food.
Stocks are dwindling, my liege.
But that's okay. How are we doing in terms of flour? Okay, we need to increase our wheat by a lot. 6 more wheat farms? That's probably
The
excessive.
Snake's troops are attacking.
Probably excessive, but that's okay. Snake's going to constantly come in until we reach our goal, really. We can get some more mace men.
Yes, boss.
Recruits needed, sire.
Let's get all the mace men. Let's actually get them over here,
Move!
just to get them out of the way. In terms of sort of space-wise. I mean, they only come in with sort of 8 ladders. Yes, the mace men are tough. But, if they don't come in with any... if they don't come in with anyone to support them, then it's not going...
We await
doesn't really go in their favour.
Attain! Shot!
We'll get those archers up here.
March!
our market. I think we can sell some of these maces maybe. I don't know how much they... Oh yeah, they sell for a decent amount. We're about halfway there. We're coming up to it. We've got the macemen here. Let's back up for any macemen that make it over the walls. In general, I think they're going to struggle. You know, they may come in with a much larger force, and then we might start to struggle, but there's not really enough of a force to make a difference. They are going to destroy that hovel. Well, they nearly did. Really, we should protect those hovels, but we can just move them back elsewhere when the time comes. How is our popularity doing?
Love you, my lord.
We've lost something. Possibly either religion or... yeah, our religion and ale coverage has gone down because we've got more population up now. But that's okay. It does also mean we can start taxing them all, which is lovely.
Sire.
Jump to it!
And I think for the time being,
Forward!
I don't think we need to hire any more troops. I think we're okay for the time being.
The snake's troops are attacking.
See, they just come with these... They only come with a few ladders, and, you know, without the ladders, the archers pick them off pretty well. So, pretty much we can just let the snake crack on with that while we try everything we can to just up our economy as quickly as possible. Let's get a few more hunters posts down, because there are still a few deer. There's still a few deer hanging around, so that's good.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Food stocks are dwindling, that's okay.
The people love you, my lord.
But, you know, we need... I mean, there's plenty of deer outside, but we don't have a gatehouse, so we might want to get one. Maybe here. We can think about a large stone gatehouse here, if it will fit, which I don't know if it will. It would fit there, but that's hardly ideal. Maybe a small stone gatehouse would be better. You see, it's not going to work on the hill. That's the issue. But that's okay. The mixture of the crossbowmen and the archers really does help quite a lot. It's useful in order to be able to, you know,
Always ready. Off we go.
very useful in that aspect. We could get a small gatehouse coming out here. Let's do that, because then the huntsman can come out that way if need be, and it should still be protected enough. Speaking of stone, we have some stone I'm sure we can sell.
Not enough goods.
So yeah, not enough goods, but that's fine. We're starting to make good progress. Ale, does that sell for anything? It sells for a decent amount. Yeah, stuff doesn't sell for that much, but it's definitely worth doing. We're at 3505, but I think probably soon we can...
The people love you, my lord.
What have we lost? Oh, we lost religion. Okay. That's fine. Let's actually get a third... I think it'll be a good investment to get a third... Well, we don't have the stone. That's on me. I sold all the stone. Oh well. Best thing we can do is just keep pushing now as best we can. We've got plenty of wheat, so we shouldn't have any issues with food for the time being. Felt we could probably get ourselves a second mill, but again, we need to just wait for some stock to come in. Really, once we get some more, let's get a few more woodcutters because I think, oh no, we've still got quite a few here. We've got 7 or 8. That's probably enough. We're doing okay for food. Popularity is okay. We need to wait for the religion to come back up a bit. We'll start to get some happiness in just a second once some people are blessed. We're actually losing blessed people population though, which is unfortunate, but that's, you know, what can we do? Got a lot of workers out here. They could definitely be doing something more useful. So let's get another quarry down over here. Where is it? And we need to turn this round. Can we fit a second quarry in? I would hope we can. Yes, we can. Wonderful. Can we fit a third? No. We might, however, be able to get another iron mine, which would be nice. Basically, the more we have to be able to sell, the better. We only need another £2,000. Now I'm less concerned about the troops we have. And more about the
snake's troops are attacking.
and more about just having the economy that we need to be able to get to the objective quickly, which I think we're getting there. I think we're okay on maces, so we don't need to. We can keep those, and they sell really well actually. Let's get another couple of blacksmiths down, as they sell very well at 30 each.
Wood needed.
30 each for a mace. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, in that aspect, that's definitely the best thing we can do. Another 7 months, but we're starting to get there, which is good.
A little money, my liege. The
Popularity
people hold you in
is
great
not
esteem.
great. Let's just lower the taxes slightly. Just while we wait for that to come back up a bit.
Food stocks are dwindling, hold you in great esteem, my lord.
In the coming months, we're doing okay. And they're coming in with another force, but again, it's nothing.
Villagers have seen a band of the snakes.
Yeah, it's nothing major. You know, with these other walls here, it kind of blocks him off from doing anything too major, which is nice. We do have this gatehouse here, right by the castle walls. That's interesting. It's been blocked by that bakery, so we're going to keep you locked because let's destroy this bakery. The bakery can move somewhere else. So we need food processing buildings. Let's get a couple more bakeries down where we can find the space, like i.e. here. Wonderful. Another couple of bakeries. We're cramming a lot into this castle. It's worth it, I think. Especially as any of the cow farms that we use are basically going to be used for.
Too bad you must die. I was enjoying our little game.
Okay, this looks like a bit more of a sizable force. Does indeed. Okay, let's get crossbowmen. There we go. We've got a few more guys coming in. Let's get you up on this wall here. I still think we'll be okay. Depends what the siege engineers do. If they come with any actual force, then that'll be a bit of an issue. But I think we'll be okay. It doesn't seem to be going too badly for the most part. I kind of want to save the maces to sell. We might just want to try sell what we can now. I mean, iron sells for quite a lovely amount, which is good. Sell all the stone we've got. We can sell the bread, but that probably wouldn't be enough. Okay, this looks like a decently sized force, but the siege engineers aren't doing anything too major, so that's not too much of an issue. We'll keep the ale as that helps with our popularity. They're gonna. Okay, so we need to build some more hovels, because then popularity is gonna start taking a big hit due to crowding. Yeah, as you can see there. So as soon as we've got a bit more wood in, we'll need to deal with that. Just get some more hovels up and running. But in essence, it's not going too badly. We should have some woodcutters coming in fairly soon.
Sentiment is warm towards you, my liege.
Sentiment's warm. That's fine.
The snake's troops are attacking.
6 troops are attacking. Doesn't look to be too much. We're not that far off. I just want some more wood to come in, really. We'll actually buy some. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, we can't buy wood. Don't know where all our woodcutters are. I guess they're out on the job. Absolutely. And this is not their big force. So again, it's not going to be too long now until we've got the money we need. We can sell the ale. Let's sell these maces. Let's sell all our
Not
stone.
enough goods.
I mean, we're nearly there.
Not enough goods.
5854. And we can sell our
Not
food.
enough goods.
There we
A
go.
message from the snake.
6,000.
You severely try my patience. I will remove you yet.
He will remove us yet. That's fine. We've got the 6,000. That should hopefully pay the king's ransom. Now, we did lose a few troops, but we also got some extra gold, so it kind of balances out. Let's see what happens next.
With the ransom money already well on its way to Sir Longarm, it will hopefully not be long before the king is released.
I know we have had our minor disagreements in the past, but I am certain we can make amends. You have my word that if we declared a truce, any conditions you make will be honored.
Yeah, I don't think I trust you to do that, to be honest, because that's your last county, and you're not going to be too happy. But let's see what happens next. Mission 13, Snake Eyes.
I find myself in desperate need of reinforcements. That insolent little child has somehow managed to whittle me down to my final county and chosen to ignore my perfectly reasonable request for a truce.
Oh, boo-hoo.
My main force is marching half the length of the country to get to you. Hold him off until I arrive. I want to rip him apart personally.
Oh boy, okay.
Some of my men are nearby. I will send them along to join in the fun.
Looks like we're in for a royal rumble.
The snake's new castle lies in a valley across from his old one. We have already occupied his old fort. Build it up until you are strong enough to lay siege to the snake's last castle to finish him for good. Should you succeed, pull out immediately, as we don't have nearly enough men to take on the wolf's main army. Raise some engineers to create the siege weapons you will need.
Okay, so we need to kill the snake, but all that to come next time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.